Why people with a positive mental attitude heal faster. Life is not merely about being intelligent. Rather, it's about being emotionally intelligent. Now, regretfully, avoiding negativity in life is not possible. But nonetheless, some people are able to develop an internal mechanism and maintain a positive mental attitude, PMA, to heal faster and live longer. There's no single definition of positive attitude, as it may mean different things to individuals. Moreover, science does not understand how PMA can help overcome diseases or become more successful. Nonetheless, most people understand that PMA can prevent diseases and aid recovery. Well-being above health, we need to understand that emotional attitudes are critically vital because these emotional responses decide how we visualize things at the end of the day. Now, for ages, medical specialists have concentrated on health, but then they realized that not all healthy people feel well. And that is why in recent years, the World Health Organization and other health agencies are paying greater attention to well-being. It means that people may have health issues and with PMA may still feel well. Simply said, the higher aim of life is not just staying healthy, but feeling well. And it's not just about physical health. The concept of well-being is physical, mental, and social wellness. So that brings us back to what spiritual leaders have always told us: to look inside and alter mental attitudes towards various phenomena. We have little control over what happens on the outside world, but have complete control over their responses. Traditional beliefs, PMA, and faster healing, healing itself is a complex term and very difficult to define. Specialists think that there is a need for having a broader outlook towards this term. Healing is a multi-dimensional process influenced by substances like medication, body conditions, relationships with others, and mental attitudes. For ages, various cultures have used different means to promote healing. It could be through religious beliefs, rituals, prayers, even beliefs in supernatural powers. It would be wrong to negate these things that are merely superstition. The truth is that these things have worked for so many people. Some modern researchers firmly believe that religious practices have helped people stay healthy because religious practices are nothing but a way of enforcing a positive mental attitude. It is a kind of help that's needed in moments of despair. And this belief in gods and angels and the power of prayer all help conserve positive mental attitudes, resulting in better health outcomes. Regretfully, with the advent of science, people started neglecting certain rituals that may help boost PMA. It's not to propose to become superstitious. It's just to suggest that people should pay greater attention to various mechanisms of maintaining PMA and at the same time not being superstitious. PMA truly works, though it remains to be answered how. There's little doubt that PMA works. In fact, some physicians are proposing to look back and study the traditional ways of boosting PMA. Now, for example, one way could be the use of imagery. It can be used along with medications to improve PMA, thus improving the healing process. The power of PMA is now proven beyond any doubt in some extensive populations based on studies. Now, for example, in the Leisure World of Cohort study carried out in California, researchers recruited 8,682 women, 4,992 men, and they assessed them for their mental attitudes. It was a follow-up study for 35 years, and they found the survival rate much better in those with positive mental attitudes, which confirms the role of PMA in disease prevention and healing. Moreover, It's a massive study with extremely long follow-ups. Some clinicians are now using ways of improving mental attitudes along with medications. The use of urban forest therapy is just an example of this. It helps people enhance PMA. PMA works for people from all walks of life. For example, in one of the studies, researchers found that athletes with PMA had incredibly faster healing rates. Now, how PMA works is still the million-dollar question. Understanding its mechanism remains elusive. It appears that perhaps there is more than one way in which PMA works. PMA lowers the level of anxiety, stress, which may ultimately cause changes in the body. PMA may lower level of stress hormones known to reduce immunity and slow down the healing processes. There are other complex mechanisms helping heal faster. It could be due to the activation of some high brain centers. PMA may help activate some dormant parts of the brain and send some specific signals to the body. After all, in some cases, PMA appears to do miracles. Now, to conclude, PMA works. It explains why religious beliefs, rituals emerged in various cultures parallelly. Our ancestors knew that practicing these things helped. However, not all of them were aware that it was about PMA, or it is about stimulating healing powers inside the body. It's time to thoroughly study PMA's role in healing and use it along with drug therapies. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. From the Spiritual Onion, be healthy, happy, and prosperous.